At first, 3I/Atlas was observed on a standard schedule.
Nothing about the early data suggested urgency.
It behaved much like other distant interstellar objects.
Routine monitoring was considered sufficient.
But over time, subtle details began to stand out. The observation gaps were large at first. Then the timing pattern became clearer. Researchers noticed consistency where randomness was expected. That's when the observation schedule was reconsidered. No public announcement followed. Instead, checks began happening more often.
Intervals between observations quietly shortened.
This wasn't routine.
Still, there was no immediate threat.
The change was about understanding, not danger.
Standard procedures no longer seemed enough.
Consistency raised new questions.
Questions that needed closer watching.
The object was alone in space.
External interference was ruled out.
That made closer monitoring necessary.
More data meant clearer patterns. The object itself hadn't changed direction. But the behavior demanded attention. Life on Earth was never at risk.
Shift was purely scientific.
Yet it marked an important change. Because observation frequency matters.
Especially when patterns emerge.
Silence often signals focus.
Quiet shift continued.
No press releases followed.
Only internal monitoring adjustments.
Because data spoke louder than words. And patience guided the process. Repetition demanded closer attention.
Not loudly.
But clearly.
The monitoring shift was deliberate. And methodical.
Because unusual patterns matter. Even when nothing else does.
This wasn't escalation.
It was refinement. Refinement of understanding.
And responsibility.
Because observation evolves. As knowledge grows. Because understanding comes before reaction. And 3I/Atlas remains under watch.
As monitoring increased, the object remained calm.
But observation intervals continued to shrink.
This confirmed the shift wasn't temporary.
The consistency reinforced the decision.
There was still no external trigger. Only internal behavior mattered. Longer observation windows revealed more detail. The pattern held steady. There was no urgency.
Only curiosity.
Documentation increased alongside observation.
This confirmed a long-term change.
Direction stayed unchanged. Only attention shifted. Speed remained consistent.
Timing remained the key focus.
Patterns require patience. And patience was applied. Because clarity comes slowly. Especially in space. Silence signaled focus.
The object continued outward.
Earth remained unaffected. This wasn't escalation.
It was refinement.
Refinement of understanding.
Science adjusted quietly.
Without announcement.
Only responsibility.
Because observation matters.
Even when answers don't come quickly. Atlas remains monitored.
No conclusions yet.
Only careful study.
And patience.
Because science moves slowly.
Especially when patterns emerge. Patterns worth understanding.
Without assumptions.
Without fear.
Only observation.
And attention.
Because understanding matters. More than speculation.
It demands patience. And precision.
The end is only the beginning. Now, we move forward into the unknown.
Because understanding comes before reaction.
And observation continues.